In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. This is teacher Nariman Faddawi from King Abdulaziz Model Schools. Welcome everyone. I'd like to present a lesson from Flying High 5. I hope you enjoy it. The title of Unit 6 is Shop Until You Drop. Lesson 3 is a grammar. In context, it's about indeterminate pronouns, some, any, no, every. Here are some examples about indeterminate pronouns. You suddenly need to buy something. Everybody likes cookies. There isn't anyone in the shop. There is nothing in the box. It's empty. The outcomes of Lesson 3. Identify rules for using indeterminate pronouns correctly. Distinguish between the uses of the indeterminate pronouns in questions, positive sentences, and negative sentences correctly. Use the indeterminate pronouns in context perfectly. I'll present the rules for using the indeterminate pronouns. We use the pronouns with some, something, someone, or somebody, somewhere, in affirmative sentences and in offers and requests. Affirmative sentence: I have to buy something for my friend as a present. Offers and requests: would you like to go somewhere this evening? We use the pronouns with everything, everyone, or everybody, everywhere, in all types of sentences and in questions. All types of sentences: everybody needs to drink water. This is affirmative sentence. You can't be everywhere at the same time. This is negative. Questions: has everybody understand? We use the pronouns with anything, anyone, or anybody, anywhere in negative sentences and questions, and in affirmative sentences when it means it doesn't matter who, what, where. Negative sentences: I haven't got anything to wear. Questions: is there anybody there? Affirmative sentences when it means it doesn't matter who, what, where. This is easy. Anybody can do it. If you could change anything in the world, what could you change? If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live? We use the pronouns with no, nothing, no one, or nobody, nowhere, with affirmative verbs because the meaning of the pronoun is already negative. The affirmative verbs: there is nobody here. There is nothing I can do. The teacher is really angry. No one knows the answer. Look at the sentences. You suddenly feel a strong need to buy something. There isn't anyone in the shop. Is there anything interesting in that shop? Anybody who walks past the entrance smells warm bread. Nobody wants to give details about what scents they are using. Everybody likes cookies. Scent marketing can happen anywhere. These adverts aren't everywhere yet. Now match the sentence halves to make rule. We use pronouns with some in affirmative sentences and in offers and requests. We use pronouns with any in negative sentences, questions, and in affirmative sentences when it means it doesn't matter who, what, where. We use pronouns with no with affirmative verbs because the meaning of the pronouns is already negative. We use pronouns with every in all types of sentences and in questions. Complete the table. Some, something, anything, nothing, everything, somebody or someone, anybody or anyone, nobody or no one, everybody and everyone. Somewhere, anywhere, nowhere, and everywhere. Choose the correct alternative. I've finished my homework. I have done everything. Who's upstairs? I can hear somebody. Where are my keys? I can't find them anywhere. The teacher is really angry. No one knows the answer. Why are you so serious? Is anything wrong? The celebration is a real success. Everybody is having a great time. I don't want to go to that restaurant tomorrow. I want to go somewhere different. That's strange. There isn't anybody here. I think I know that man. There is something about him that is really familiar. Excuse me, everyone. Does anyone know why all the computers have crashed? Complete the dialogue with the indeterminate pronouns in exercise C. Colin, would you like to go out somewhere this evening? Harry, okay, but where? Anywhere. I don't mind. I just want to go out. Well, how about going to the shopping center? I have to buy something for my brother as a present for his graduation. What are you going to buy him? Maybe clothes. He's going out with his school friends to celebrate next week, and he says he hasn't got anything to wear. Actually, he's got lots of clothes, but he says everything is too old. It's annoying because he never has enough, and it seems as if nothing ever satisfies him. Perhaps somebody should tell him how lucky he is. The problem is that he never listens to anyone. Complete the questions with anybody, anywhere, or anything. If you could go anywhere in the world for your holidays, where would you go? If you could have anything you liked, what would you ask for? If you could meet anybody in the world, who would you meet? If you could be anybody in the world apart from yourself, who would you be? If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live? If you could change anything in the world, what would you change? The value. Saying no to impulse spending and start saving. The closure. We identified rules for using indeterminate pronouns correctly, and we distinguished between the uses of the indeterminate pronouns in questions, positive sentences, and negative sentences correctly, and we used the indeterminate pronouns in context perfectly. The assessment. Choose the correct answer. I don't really want to go to that restaurant tomorrow. I want to go different. Somewhere, nowhere, everywhere. Number 2, if you could meet in the world, who would you meet? Anybody, anywhere, anything, anyone. Kind regards from teacher Nariman Al-Faddawi.